My name is Jerry Anderson. I'm a director with Agripower. We've been in sports pitch construction for nearly 50 years now. Our predominant market is in natural pitches. However, over the last 5 years we have moved more into synthetic pitches so we can satisfy our customer needs for both synthetic and natural surfaces. Part of the main challenge that we face as a contracting company is dealing with both the subcontractor but also the main contractor. Stream of paperwork and control of job and job costs is very important. Something we failed to do in early years when I first joined this company, and therefore we looked to a software solution to help us gain more control with that aspect of running contracts. Historically, a challenge we have encountered is, whilst the company is broadly profitable, is knowing which jobs are actually profitable and which of those jobs are making a loss. Using CIS was hopefully a route to developing a way of increasing our efficiency. Operations are technologically a lot more demanding these days, and the advantage of having CIS and Opera 3 is that the input data is readily available at the touch of a button, as and when required. Rather than the old system of having to wade your way through reams of paperwork. We've been working with Pegasus software for 6 years now. That move was somewhat directed by the changes in subcontractor legislation from HMRC, but also was to move to an automated system. We were predominantly manually based beforehand, and which made accessing of data by certain people within the company very difficult and time consuming. And now they have it at the touch of a button. The main reason for the move from Opera 2 to Opera 3 was the improved reporting functionality, especially into exporting into Excel, which makes viewing of data far easier for non-Opera 3 users.
My name is Nathan Wolstenholme. I'm the buyer here at Agripower. My secondary function here is dealing with the accounts, which encompasses purchase ledger and credit control. Good functionality about Opera 3 and CIS is that they're both linked very easily together, so the functionality runs seamlessly from CIS through to Opera 3. Opera 3 from a credit control point of view is extremely easy to use. You have no character limits in your notes. You can easily print off statements and invoices from there, and it's very, very easy to use and very customer friendly.
Opera 3's core benefit to Agripower is the speed of data entry and data search. That offers time-saving efficiency.
The purchasing side is extremely easy to use as well. Again, you've got the synergy between CIS and Opera 3. The purchase invoice numbers that are generated within CIS are transferred over to Opera 3. It's extremely useful to be able to check in CIS before you post to Opera 3 that the invoice is in the correct period, which is good functionality which I've not had on different systems that I've used before.
A critical area for us, as with any business, is cash flow, and where Opera 3 has helped hugely is in the monitoring of debtors and creditors, and therefore we know at an instant where we stand in terms of our own finances. That wasn't available to us before we used Opera 3.
To summarise, Opera 3 and CIS are very user-friendly, very intuitive, and you don't really need much training to just crack on and get the job done.
Ultimately, the benefit of Opera 3 and CIS to us is visibility of information and efficiency as a company. When my managing director asks a question of me, he gets his response within a matter of minutes.